What's happening, youth group? I hope you are doing well. These are some uncertain times, aren't they? Virginia schools the buildings at least, have been closed down. In Maryland, we're closed until April 24th at least, maybe longer, we don't know. We're keeping our fingers crossed. More importantly, we're praying, asking that God would continue to do his thing and let his will be done. And our prayer is that things would open up sooner rather than later, but we're going to ask for God's wisdom and mercy to prevail. So thank you for praying with me. Just want to share with you a story from Luke chapter 22. In Luke 22, Jesus was with his disciples having his final Passover meal together. And as they were having that Passover meal, Jesus did something a little different. While they were having the Passover meal, Jesus took bread and he broke it. He gave thanks to the Lord for it. He broke it and he said, "Take and eat. This is my body broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And he said after the meal was over, Jesus took a cup of wine and he said, "Take and drink. This is my blood shed for many for the forgiveness of sins." Jesus wanted his followers to remember his death. The death of Jesus has a huge impact on our lives today. The death of Jesus allows me to be connected to God. There's no way I can be connected to a holy, perfect God without the death of Jesus Christ. The death of Jesus impacts my future. There's no way I can make it to heaven without Jesus dying on the cross for me. The death of Jesus lets me know how valuable I am. Because Jesus died for me, because Jesus died for you, how valuable are you to God? Are you feeling worthless, or are you feeling priceless? God said you're priceless. Jesus himself died to save you. So those are three things that the death of Christ impacts. Jesus wants us to keep thinking about the death of Christ. So I want to encourage you to take a little bit of time right now, turn things off, spend some time with prayer with the Lord, sing a song of worship, do whatever, but connect with the Lord. And as you do that, I want you to ask yourself, how does the death of Jesus Christ impact my life today? Today, Saturday. How does the death of Jesus Christ affect the way I live, the decisions I make, the things I choose to do? What does his death have to do with the way I choose to live today? I want you to think about that. And I want you to be encouraged because you are dearly loved and you are dearly missed. We miss you. We can't wait to be able to get together again. But until then, let's try to stay connected on social media. I'm not hearing from anybody. Please, let me hear from you. I've heard from a couple, but not many. Please connect with me. If you're not reading the book of John, please read something else. Keep us up to date. What's going on? What are you reading? How is God encouraging you? What is he teaching you? Let's keep talking about that. That's what the church is. The church is not a group of people getting together. Anybody can get together. The church is a group of people who are connected to Jesus. And even though the virus is going, nothing's changed. We are still connected to Jesus and we're connected to each other. So let's talk and pray with each other and let's keep encouraging one another to walk faithfully with the Lord. Does that make sense? All right. Hey, love you guys. Take care. I'll talk to you again.